Welcome to the Zaleski Sports Show Highlight House, sponsored by the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. UW-Stevens Point now with campuses in Wausau and Marshfield. UW-Stevens Point, a new chapter in education. With the remnants of Tropical Storm Gordon raining down in Crawfordsville, Indiana, the highlights are now.
Quarterback keeper, touchdown, Wisconsin-Stevens Point.
We start in the first quarter. Pointer defense forces a Wabash punt, and the wet ball is mishandled. Punted away and blocked. Pointer's offense set up nicely. Stevens Point able to put 3 on the board after the turnover. Ensuing Wabash possession and swing pass from Jake Reed to Matt Panola. And Panola rips out of one, slides out of another, and he goes 54 yards for the Little Giants touchdown. Wabash up 7-3 after one. Pointer defense was good all game long. Reed drops back to pass. His man has a step on O.J. James. James gets his head around and says, "I'll take that." Pointer offense, though, unable to capitalize. Still second quarter, and Pointer thievery continues. This time it's Amari Johnson with the defensive snag. Again, no Pointer offensive output as a result. Wabash able to add a field goal, and the Little Giants go up 10-3. Next Wabash possession, and the Pointer defense is still changing possession. This a fumble recovery made possible by a Micah Childs hit. Victor Pontiero with another field goal, and we go to halftime, Wabash leading 10-6. After scoreless third quarter, the Little Giants punch in their second touchdown of the day via this Austin Hoover carry. Wabash up 16-6. 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Pointer quarterback Matt Urmanski finds an open Jonah Fryer, and the Pointers are on the move. 3 plays later, Urmanski dives across the goal line. Stevens Point down 3. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Pointers need to stop here in third and short. Gain goes for 2 yards and a first down. Wabash holds off Stevens Point 16-13. Here's Pointer head coach Greg Breitbach. All right, coach. Before the game started, you promised us a 4-quarter game. We got that. Came on the losing end, though, 16-13. How do you grade your team's performance today?
If it was about toughness, I think they graded fairly high. If it was about execution, ball security, and penalties, we graded just like we did last week. We made too many of the penalties, especially critical ones. On a third down late in the fourth quarter, we get a late hit on the sidelines. We get a unsportsmanlike trying to, when they're trying to run out the clock in the fourth quarter. Those are on me as the head coach. I got to get that fixed within our program. So we made some adjustments at halftime, opened up the formations, went back to what we did last week, and it fruited us some success, got us back in the ball game. But we just didn't finish drives to the end, and we need to do that better next week.
Coach, you talked about the turnovers a little bit. Defense got you some. The offense gave up too many. 3 interceptions today on top of a fumble almost right in front of us here. Any lineup changes coming for next week?
Well, I can't answer that today coming off the field. All I know is we got to do a better job taking care of the football. Our defense, I thought, played their hearts out today. You know, they were the reason we were in the game at halftime. I know that. They know that. We know that.
Thank you for watching the Zaleski Sports Show Highlight House, sponsored by the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. UW-Stevens Point, now with campuses in Wausau and Marshfield. UW-Stevens Point, a new chapter in education. You are watching the Zaleski Sports Show Highlight House.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW-Stevens Point, sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem-solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.